Hi guys and welcome. So today we're going to be talking about a very important topic, which is powerful ways to make customer buy more from your store. So we're going to be using samples like Apple, Amazon, and many other platforms in order to explain this and help you guys understand how to drive traffic or customers and things that will also hinder you to sell more on on your website and probably on social media, right? But particularly to your website. So here we are going to start in number one, and note this is not in hierarchy, so this is just me just trying to number my things. So the first one is optimizing of your product website or your website's product. So one thing is high quality image. So if you take the likes of Apple and Amazon, you could see that the quality, what I mean quality of the product image on their store is totally crazy. So if there's one thing I love about Apple is they have great product image. And one thing you should also do for your own products is make sure you have good product images. And not only just Apple. If you come down to Forever, like for the females here, if you go to Fashion Nova, right, you could see that the products are good. So when customer sees what they like, clearly, trust me, it's one way to drive traffic or not even drive traffic. Make them to buy this product because they are seeing it clean and clear. Not all pictures, videos. So clear benefits and top products does this a lot. They know what you want and they'll give it to you. What you're selling has to be very clear. Then customer reviews and rating. I don't think there's any product. I don't even need to overemphasize on that. Your customers reviews, rating, and whatnot is very important. I like what this one of the websites we built last time, and she does this thing that's really helped her in our website where she used videos. And when people come to see this is not just your normal, talking like or text like this person bought from me. This is videos of people dropping their testimonials. It's very, very good. I don't know if Fashion Nova does that, but I think they have something like that. I think that was Mate. Yes, I think Mate. Mate. So I will check that later. They have something like that where they have video reviews. And this girl, Millie Bobby Brown, too, her products. If you watch Stranger Things, she also have that in her own website. It's very, very important. Then improve checkout process. So checkout is like the final boss to buying your products. So now your checkout has to be easy. The pricing has to be there, shipping and whatnot. So majority of this product wouldn't let us go to checkout page without signing up. But if you try to go to your checkout page, take for example now, let's say I add a product from here. This is a variable product, so I'll have to add it. So let's say I added this product and I'm going to my checkout. Oh, sorry, I didn't choose an option. Yeah, so I added it. Let me go to my checkout. So you could see it has the shipping location, the credit card information. So many other platforms have different dynamics when it comes to checkout, but the majority of the thing is you have to be clear about what you're doing. So for example, now this one, shipping is not accurate depending on the location. Clear to your customer about what you want to do. And several platforms have different checkout experience and how, so you can on your own do your research, but your checkout has to be simple, clear, and don't make it that you would make them want to not buy your product, because checkout, and some people reach the product when they see your checkout is so complex, they just want to just get out and it's confusing. Yeah, so learn to improve your checkout. Upsell and cross sell. So upsell is when you buy one product and they are selling another product for you. And I don't think Apple did that. I think, yeah, you can buy one thing, GPS, they will upsell you on different products or different things, and making you want to spend more. That is upsell. So for example, now if you got a top and you want to check out, you can tell them, okay, yes, this top can go with, let's say, a skirt, a shoe, and you can upsell them on that so they don't lose money on the table. There's no harm in doing that, so you can try that yourself. Then site speed. Site speed is very important. As you could see, as I was opening this site, in as much as Chrome is doing its own thing. Yeah. The speed of your site is very important. Same way social media is easy to access and everything, your site has to be fast so that customers will be able to buy products. And because anything that makes them doubt your product in a few seconds, they are out of there. So number two on the list is offer promos or create scarcity. There are many products that do this, like you've heard of Hermes, where they only sell one products at a particular time, or car brands where there are limited products of that particular um, car products. You get, so sorry, I'm saying a lot of products. So yeah, car brands do this a lot. Luxury bags, lots of persons use scarcity. Then when it comes to promos, a lot of products use free shipping. Even Apple, right? If you come down on top of here, you could see. I think I saw free shipping. Yes, free shipping for you. They do that a lot. So it's a win-win. You can, as a business owner, put the cost of the free shipping in the product itself, or find ways so that you don't lose money on your product, because it's not good to always give free things. And at the end of the day, you're not making any profit. Doesn't make sense, right? Discounts, I'm not too fan of discounts, but discounts help. And people like Amazon and let's say Fashion Nova, they have tons of, like, you from the beginning of the site, you could see discounts running everywhere, right? And if you check all, I think these two, you could see new arrival, top sales. You could go there and check for discounts. You get, I don't think Apple does discounts on their products. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, let me not say what I'm not sure about. Limited products, same thing. You limit the amount of product that are going to come out, and say, okay, they're going to be 5, they're going to be 6, they're going to be 7, whatnot. Then you have flash sales, holiday sales. Take for example now, like let's say there is summer, you have your summer sales, anything that helps your product sell, right? And they may not be big discounts. We all know popular here in Nigeria where products before the sales, right? The increase of product prices, and when the time comes, the discount is to the original price. There are so many psychology, and I think I'm going to do a video about selling psychology, right? There are crazy amount of psychologies are out there people use to sell products. So, yes, discounts, sales, holidays, whatnot. This is very, very important to have in your website, right? This is help you to sell more. Yeah, but don't lose profit, right? In by giving out so many discounts. So number three, we have retargeting. So this has to do with ads. So take for example now, someone came, I am sure as I came to Amazon like this, on my Facebook I am going to see ads. So take for example now, if you want to know if some products are running ads, you can actually look at this top place. Not all products at the same time, but majority of them, when you come to a store, take for example now, I went to a cart, I tried to buy and I did not buy. There's a reason for you to follow up, right? If you don't want to follow up, like chatting up, you can retarget them on Instagram, YouTube. Take for example, have you gone to a store whereby you bought something, then, or you didn't even buy anything, you just went to that store, and after, let's say, 24 hours or a day or two, you start seeing ads. It's actually a real thing, because it's what we call retargeting pixels. So there's trackers on every website to track your activities. Then when you track the activities of a customer, you can retarget them for a product, particular product, or you can retarget them to come back to buy more. So it is very, very important. So there are many ways to use ads to drive sales to your product. So retargeting is one thing. Then abandoned carts. Take for example now, like I added this cart, I may not come back to buy this product, but these customers can follow me up. Like, I think people that use Gumroad, they do that a lot. Like, after many days, I see like, oh, you didn't buy this product, kindly come back to fulfill your product process. You get, so there are different ways so that you don't lose customer at every stage of your business, from buying, even if you're selling on social media, the person to chat you up, to the person to say I want this product, you will lose them at different stages. So you have to have different follow up sequence. This would help you not lose money, and always try. Yes, I know you don't have to pursue customers like that, but in a sense, you do have to. But there are many times you can try. So once you've tried like two, three sequences and this person don't budge, doesn't buy, you move on to the next customer, right? And they can buy later. Probably they don't have the money. So send automated emails. So same thing, emails, SMS, like, oh, I thank you for coming to your store. You bought this, follow up. These are very email is very important. I never knew email worked until I sent an amount of email few weeks ago. And the number of persons that opened that email, and I thought to myself, imagine this email thing is something I took serious, right? I know where I would have been with that email list. So emails are very, very important and you should leverage them. But it's not another thing I will try to say here is try not to do everything. Try to start where you can and move accordingly. So I'm gonna maybe later on do a video on how to, for a small business, where to start from. And I probably would do that. Yeah. So offer a small discount to bring them back. Yes. So if they didn't buy, you can say, okay, oh, coming back, you get a particular discount. Use this coupon code in the email or in the text message. So it's not just going to be like, come and buy back, right? So you say, okay, come and buy, but I'll give you this discount because I saw you were interested. You get the whole logic. So, yeah, so retargeting. Then, if you have not subscribed at this moment, kindly click the subscription button, like, and share to persons that would, like this video. And if you have any questions, to leave it in the comments below. And if you have more suggestions, you should also leave it in the comments. I would appreciate. Yeah. So now let's get to number 4. Leverage social proof, social media, and communities. This is very important. So user generated content, like I showed you here on her website, where we had all those people talking about the product and whatnot. It is very, very good to have that. So let me see if I can open Millie Bobby's Brown page to show you the same thing. So this is Millie Bobby Brown's page, the girl from Stranger Things. So if you come down to the bottom of her page, you could see different ways at which she has portrayed her products, and you could see that she show more the pictures and everything about her products is very clear. Okay, I think she has split it. She did it like Rihanna, where she splitted the, that's if you are an influencer that have two products, where you split between your beauty product and your fashion product. It helps to segment customers and tell them where to go to, right? So you can add your social media. This is another way she did it. So if you click on this actually plays, right? So you click on them and you can get to see what this product or what people are talking about this product and how she's actually using them. So now, and it's good for persons to use it when people use other persons use your product and talk about them. It's organic, and that's why we call them user generated content. So customer generated content, I think that should be something else. Yeah. So the next one is highlight testimonials and case studies. I've already said it's almost the same thing as that. Then create email lists and build communities. So this is very, very important. Building communities on WhatsApp, emails. For example, now I know someone who sells more. So in the beginning, when you are starting up, you may not start up with a website, right? Or you may start up with a website that is not your primary website. You can have a WhatsApp community where when you onboard these persons, you drag them there, where you talk about, for example, selling skincare, talk about how to prevent acne, how to prevent this, how to prevent sunburn, whatnot. Feed them with information, and there is no how they will not refer someone, and there's no how they would not want to buy a product from you because you've been there. It's like they are with you. So your communities may not be restricted to WhatsApp and Facebook. You can have a community on Instagram. You can have a community on any platform you feel you can gather a lot of persons and communicate to them, and you don't lose them just in case the platform shut down. Very important. Then we have AI bots, and so this is very important. So if you check most of these websites, right, they have what they call we call this chatbot, where some questions are being answered and you can see some preference. So chatbots are very important for quick customer care, and if you have someone that is on standby every time, it's very good, so you guys can easily communicate with your customers. Then we have social live stream. Yes, so social live stream is another crazy way of selling your products nowadays. So if you are that kind of person that can sell live, it's not common here in Nigeria. I don't know about that in the US, but in China, it's started to be something very popular. Like if you are buying, are you buying this? Okay, I want this, sell. You get the whole logic. Or you can come online to talk about your product, right? And if you want to buy now, and if people are coming online, right, you can tell them that, okay, whoever is online here, I'm going to give you a discount, and this discount is going to be live. And when the live drops down, this product disappears, right? We're not going to sell it at that particular discount. So there's so many ways to sell your product and test and see what works for you, because anything could work, but test one after the other. Yeah. So, and the last but not the least is sell products with built-in demand. So after everything, it's important to sell what people want. You're solving a problem. I selling a skincare, I selling a bag, I selling a phone. Whatever you're selling, it's something that people need, and it's not something you assume that people need. So you do testing, you try to, do customer research, everything. So only follow trends when matters. Like for example, now there's a trend about a particular thing. If it suits your brand, you can follow it, and don't sell or start business based on trends, because trends always come and go. So the other thing that you have to put into consideration is split test your pricing. It's very, very important to know what works. Even your product, test them to see what works, and whatever works, double down on it. Then test subscription and one time. So in your business, you can have subscription, like, oh, for example, now you are selling, let's say, shorts, and like, okay, if you pay 100K in a year, you get one pair of trousers per month. That's crazy, right? It depends on what you want. You can test that with a few set of persons and see if they buy, right? And if you, let's say, people that changes their boxers monthly, weekly, subscribe. And when you subscribe to this, you can, every month I just drop you boxers every month. You get, so it depends on the packages, and this make customers come back to you. Then test paid and organic. So you can target local audience and see how it works. You can target audience beyond your primary location as physical businesses. You can target people within you, or you increase the bandwidth, and you can also do organic advertising. So whichever works for you, try it and test it. And don't forget, if you have any question, don't forget to leave it in the comment. And I hope this was helpful, and if you have other topics you feel we can talk about, leave them in the comment. And bye for now.